Hello and welcome to March West Junction TMD. Today we're going to have a look at the Hunt couplings and just go through some of the issues that I've come across with the Intercity 125 from Hornby and how Hunt couplings, Chris have helped me out to get over these problems. Now then, on my workbench, I've got myself together 9 Hornby Intercity 125 Mk3 coaches. And what I've done, I've fitted them all with standard Hunt couplings. Now, as you can see when I go over the top here, you can see the difference in the gaps, or no gap, as you can see at the top, of the actual couplings. Now, this is not an issue with Hunt couplings. This is the fact that Hornby do not do a standard bogie for their Mk3 coaches. The one at the bottom has a perfect gap of about 1mm. The ones in the middle, as you can see, there's about 4mm gap, and the one at the top, they're touching. Now the ones in the middle, Hunt couplings already do a close coupling to overcome this, which is fantastic. But the actual one at the top, I have an issue as it's going around the track, as it tries to throw the coach off because it has buffalo, which I'll demonstrate now. As you can see from that clip, as the coach went round the corner, it caught the buffet coach and just flicked it to one side. As you can see from this close-up as well, even though they've got the couplings that's supposed to open out, it's not quite enough. As you can see, the gangway doors are just catching. So what Chris have done at Hunt couplings, they've come up with a new type of coupling which is fantastic, which is just there. And basically, as you can see, the one at the top is a standard and the one at the bottom is the new coupling that they've come up with to help me out, and it's called a +1. Now with this coupling, it says what it is. It's 1mm longer than the standard coupling above, and what they've done, they've actually marked it with a 1 as well. So hopefully this will overcome any issues that people might have with the inconsistencies of the bogies that Hornby have manufactured. I'd like to say a big thank you to Chris at Hunt couplings for sorting out this issue, which I know has been an absolute nightmare for them. And I do really feel sorry for them. And I do really appreciate them sorting me out and even sending them out free of charge. It is absolutely fantastic service. Also, just before I go, I'd like to give a shout out to Alan at Dragon Junction 2. He pointed out something when he did his review on these Hunt couplings, that there was a colour difference between the A and the B. And I didn't know this, and it's helped me out so much because as my eyesight's deteriorating, it is difficult to see the A and the B, and it's easy to see the colours. So Alan, thanks very much, mate. I really appreciate that. I'll leave you a little running shot before I go of these two that's on the track now. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and also leave some comments, positive or negative, below. And I'll see you again, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much, and bye for now.